That's a great question. I think a lot of people are surprised by how much theory and knowledge there is on the game of chess and how much preparation is required, especially at the level that I'm trying to get to at the Grandmaster level. In terms of preparation, a big part has to do with the opening of how you start the game, because that's something you can really try to anticipate and control. There's still so many openings because of the combinatorics of chess. It's a ton of work. It's almost like the serve in tennis. It could be a weapon if you have a strong serve. Similarly, in chess, if you have strong openings, that can really put you in a good position to score points. The opening, I would say that's sort of the scientific aspect where you do a lot of research, you look at a lot of different things, and you come to some conclusions. Then you probably have to memorize it for the game. I'll also add that in chess tournaments, you know your opponent usually the night before the game. Usually tournaments have one game a day that can go for several hours, and you know in advance who you're going to play. Now, every game that you play is usually entered into this online database that everyone has access to. For example, if I in the first round play a certain opening, um, usually it gets broadcasted live, and my future opponent in the same tournament will check that game. You already have a decision to make where if you want to repeat the opening you played, which you're more familiar with, or try to change it up to surprise your opponent because you don't want them to just prepare that opening. So there's a lot of psychological battle and preparation decisions that go into chess. All that is just about opening. Then once the opening ends, you're on your own. This is where your chess understanding, your calculation skills, your intuition as a player, this is where it has to shine. For this, you can train it through puzzles and exercises that you solve before the tournament. In short, I would say chess is very complex. There's also the physical aspect where because you're playing these long games for several days in a row, people would be surprised to think that chess requires physical preparation, but a strong body is a strong mind. People that are fit or have good stamina and energy will play better and perform better than someone that doesn't go to the gym or exercise at all.